Hello everyone, good day. Today I will be going to tackle about how computer processor works and how much processing power you need for different applications. In every parts computer, ang processor ang pinaka-importante nga part. It's like the brain of the computer. Ang processor ang nag-work at the back of every operation, from doing simple loading of web pages hangtod sa mga mas complex na task pareha sa pagbuhat og websites. Now let's delve into how this crucial component works and why it matters. Ang processor, or what we call central processing unit, is a small yet powerful chip. The CPU is the central hub where all calculations and data management takes place. Siya ang nag-receive sa mga instructions from software, interprets them, performs the necessary calculations, and mag-manage sa flow of data within the computer system. Processor works through a sequence called a fetch, decode, execute cycle. Fetch kani is first ginakuha sa processor ang instructions nga naa sa memory. These instructions could be anything from simple arithmetic to complex data manipulations. Decode sunod gina-encode sa processor ang instructions para mabal-an kung unsay dapat buhaton. This step ensures the processor understands the task. Execute lastly, ginamake sa processor ang instructions at ginastore niini ang result sa memory. This process happens billions of times per second, which allows your computer to run smoothly and efficiently. Since the term CPU and processor are used interchangeably, let's tackle the difference between the two, since CPU is not the only processor in a computer. So, CPU stands for Central Processing Unit, which specifically refers sa core part sa processor nga responsible sa pag-execute og instructions. On the other hand, ang processor ay mas broader term wherein nabilong ang CPU pati na ang uban components like cache, memory, and control units rather. While all CPUs are processors, not all processors are CPUs. The term processor may also include the processing unit like GPUs or graphics processing unit that handle different tasks. Processors vary in terms of core count and architecture. Mao kini ang single core. So from the name itself, single, isa lang ang iyang core, wherein nagahandle siya og task at a time. This might be enough for basic tasks, but can be limiting for more demanding applications. Dual core. Basically, it has two cores. It may handle two tasks simultaneously. This improves performance for every computing. Multi-core, it has two or more cores in which dako og tabang para ma-enhance ang multitasking and overall performance. More cores mean better efficiency in handling multiple tasks at once, making it ideal para sa gaming, video editing, or other intensive applications. A processor has its basic elements. These are ALO, or Arithmetic Logic Unit. Ang ALO is ang nagabuhat sa arithmetic o logic operations, performing basic calculations and logic operations. Next is FPU, or Floating Point Unit. This speed up calculations involving floating point numbers, which is important siya sa mga task na nag-require og high precision. Cache memory, this provides fast access to frequently used data, reducing the time needed to retrieve information from the main memory or RAM. This speeds up the processor's performance by minimizing delays. Sa mga modern na mga computers, most processors today are multi-core. This means a single chip contains multiple cores, which can handle several tasks at once. For example, sa dual core, it can handle 2 tasks at the same time. Sa quad-core, it can handle 4 tasks simultaneously. Sa octa-core, it can handle 8 tasks at once. This design allows for parallel processing, which significantly improves performance, specifically for tasks like video editing, gaming, and running multiple applications simultaneously. Mas daghan cores, mas daghan task kung mahimo. So in summary, the processor is the core of your computer's functionality, managing instructions and data flow. Ang pagsabot sa klase-klase nga processor pati na sa sub sa ilang components kay dakong tabang para makadecide ka which specific processor to use based on your specific needs. Whether you need a basic processor for everyday tasks or a high performance one for intensive applications, knowing how processors work ensures you make an informed choice for optimal performance. And now, let's tackle the required processing power needed for a particular computer applications. Ang speed sa processor kay ginakuha sa hertz o gigahertz. Hertz is a unit of measurement for frequency. It represents the number of cycle or oscillators per second. Sa madaling salita, 1 hertz means 1 cycle per second. Sa computer processors, hertz measures for how many cycles the processor can complete in 1 second. Higher hertz means the processor can perform more cycles and thus execute tasks more quickly. Gigahertz is a larger unit used to measure processor speeds. 1 gigahertz equals 1 billion hertz. Therefore, a processor with a speed of 3 gigahertz can perform 3 billion cycles per second or higher gigahertz. Generally means better performance because the processor can handle tasks faster. Pero remember, dili lang clock speed ang sukatan sa overall performance. Other factors can also play a crucial role. Power requirements vary based on the scale of the project. Power may refer to computing power, like how many microprocessors it had and also their speed o sa peak watts sa power supply. For enterprise level projects like managing a large number of cameras, you need high computing power to handle video streams and user activity effectively. For example, kung naa kay 50 new cameras at 100 existing cameras, you need to have higher processor para i-manage ang 150 camera video streams at consistent ang computing power para 24/7 video recording. Kung desktop PC ang gamit nimo, pwede ra nimo i-upgrade ang processor to have better performance. Sa laptop, medyo lisod i-access o i-upgrade ang processor. But before mag-upgrade, siguraduha nga compatible ang bagong CPU sa motherboard nimo. Upgrading can give you a significant performance boost. Pero if you are not that sure, mas maayo nga magpa-expert help. Based on searching the right and recommended processing power kay depende sa imong gamit, specifically if the task is for general task, kung for online shopping, streaming at office work, you need to have high processing power. A dual-core processor with speeds up 2.5 to 3 GHz is usually enough. Intel Core i3 or AMD Ryzen 3 processors are ideal for every task. These are enough for the everyday task in your computer. Multimedia and casual gaming. Kung ang application nimo kay multimedia consumptions o casual gaming, mas higher na processor power ang need. For smooth video stream and light gaming, look for a quad-core processor with speeds around 3.0 to 3.5 GHz. Intel Core i5 o AMD Ryzen 5 processors are perfect for this. They handle multitasking better and can handle light to moderate gaming and media applications without a hitch. Professional gaming and content creation. Para sa professional video editing og advanced gaming, kailangan nimo og mas kusog na processor. Ang mga 6 core or 8 core processors like Intel Core i7 o AMD Ryzen 7 kay ideal ani. This processor speeds above 3.5 GHz can handle extensive tasks and multitasking with ease. High-end gaming and rendering software need this kind of power to run smoothly. Enterprise level applications para sa enterprise level applications like managing large databases or multiple video streams, you need a more powerful processing power. A multimedia core processing with 10 or more cores like the Intel Core i9 or AMD Ryzen 9 is necessary. For example, a project that integrates 100 cameras and manages 24/7 video recording requires powerful processors to handle the heavy load and ensure continuous operations. High gigahertz combined with many cores provides the necessary horsepower for such demanding tasks. For most applications, specifically in gaming and video editing, processors may with high gigahertz provide better performance. However, remember that cores also play a vital role. More cores mean better multitasking and handling of complex tasks. In summary, understanding the processing power required for different applications help you select the right processor for your needs. From basic computing to professional tasks and enterprise level applications, choosing the right processors ensures optimal performance and efficiency. Also, upgrading your processors can enhance performance but ensure compatibility and seek expert advice if need. And that's end my discussion. I do hope this guide helps you make informed decisions about your computer setup. Please keep in mind to choose the right processor based on your specific needs. Thank you.